They finally start seeing their worth. A betrayed partner will start leaning towards that I'm going to leave decision when they start feeling and seeing their own worth. And it reminds me of that call that you did a couple of days ago, right, Doug? Where and I said to you, what was her aha moment or something like that? And that was it. She started seeing her worth, right?
Yeah, for sure. I had an initial call a couple weeks ago with this young lady, and we had talked about some of these things, and then we had a follow-up call. And in that short 2 week period, you would have been so proud, Beth. She had started to recognize some of the patterns that we had talked about on the initial call.
Yeah.
And once she started recognizing the patterns, she actually said to me something to the effect like, I am now seeing that he was trying to put me down in order to make me feel small. And
Mm,
I thought that's all I was worth. I thought that's all I deserved. Now I'm realizing that I wasn't meant to be small. I was
mm,
meant to play bigger. I was meant to be more. And she's starting to understand and see those patterns, the gaslighting patterns. And not all unfaithful partners do this. But in this particular situation, this was clearly psychological manipulation and gaslighting. And it was so, like I told her, I said, you don't realize what you're doing right now is not only helping you, but it's inspiring everyone else around you as well. Because we take this independent healing journey approach, her taking her power back is not only going to help her, but it's going to help anybody that understands the situation around her. It's going to see the power that she's taking back, and it's going to inspire anybody that's a witness to this transformation taking place.
mm.
And I'm so excited for it. There's nothing more fulfilling in the work that we do, in my opinion, than when someone starts to see that through that
Yes.
clearer lens and they start to recognize, whoa, this isn't right. I deserve more. I'm taking my power back now. And wow, what I mean, that's as inspiring as it gets.
Yeah, I love it. And you know what? When we were first talking about this, because she's a client now, I remember you gave me goosebumps when you were telling me that story, and I just got them again as you're telling me that story because it's that's why we're here. That's
Yes.
why we're here, and that's why like today's class, and then the one we did 2 weeks ago. Again, take in this information, betrayed partners. Take in this information and really absorb where you're at, and are you playing small, right? Are you living somebody else's image of you? Are you living somebody else's mischaracterization of you? We teach that in the how course for the unfaithful partners, right? Oh, Doug, got
I just
something?
want to, yes, and I forgot this piece, and you just reminded me. The conclusion that she came to, the realization she had is that he had been doing this to her, trying to make her feel small. She said, I now realize the reason he was doing that is because he feels small. And because he feels small, he wants me to make myself feel smaller so that he feels better about himself. And I
Mm-hmm.
was like, oh my gosh, this is so huge for you. I was just so proud of her. And I told her, I hope you're proud of yourself because just in 2 weeks
Yeah.
of doing that work that we had talked about, she was not just learning the process,
Mm-hmm.
but she was actually applying what she learned. And she was doing that deeper emotional healing work that you always talk about. So it was really, really cool.
Yeah. As you were saying that, it reminds me of the definition of a bully, right? That's kind
Yes,
of that bully mentality. Like, I'm going
totally.
to bully you because I don't feel good about me and I want you to match where I'm at kind of thing. I'm going to knock you down so that I feel better about me? Yeah.
That's exactly what it was, Beth.
Uh-huh.
Spot on.
Yeah. Yeah.